All right, you guys, so welcome to our last video of arithmetic sequences for the day. Okay, unfortunately, it's not our last video of arithmetic sequences. All right, so we've got a problem here. It says the first three terms of a sequence are given, round to the nearest thousandth if necessary. Okay, so we've got 6, 10, 14. We want to find the 30th term. So we have 6, 10, and then 14. Okay. All right. So how do we find the 30th term? Well, first off, let's take what we know. Okay. We actually know a few things just in what they've told us. All right. So they're telling us to find the 30th term. So they're saying find a sub 30. So that tells me n equals 30. Okay. If I'm going to be using a formula that I used in my last video, I think. All right, I know my first term is 6, so a sub 1 is 6. And I also know my common difference. So remember, this whole process started with me finding the common difference. And I did that by taking the second term and subtracting the first term. So 10 minus 6 is 4. So that means the common difference is adding 4 to get the next term. So that means I know that D equals 4. Okay, so now I've got all this information. So what do I do with it? Okay, all right, so the explicit formula, A sub n equals A sub 1 plus n minus 1 times D. All right, we're going to plug in all this information. Okay, I'm looking for A sub 30. Okay, all right, A sub 1, okay, is 6 plus n minus 1. Okay, so 30 minus 1. And then D, we've established up here, is 4. Okay, so A sub 30 equals, well, 6 plus, and then this is 29 times 4, and then you can use your calculator at any point that you would like to. Okay, so, and I'm currently not being able to find my calculator, so let me bring up Desmos here really quickly. Let's bring up a scientific calculator. So 6 plus 29, okay, times 4, so 122. So A sub 30 equals 122. Okay, so the 30th term, I'm going to type it in, submit my answer, yes, and there we go. Okay, all right, let's do another example. So we're going to do similar problem. All right, it says the first three terms are given. So we've got these nice, wonderful, large numbers to work with, but that's okay. So I have 156, 153, 150, okay, and they want the 36th term, okay? All right, so again, just like the last problem, I know that n equals 36, okay? I can, if you're just looking at it, okay, it's going down by threes. So my common difference is minus 3 or negative 3. So that means D equals negative 3. Okay, and then I have my first term, which is A sub 1. So now I know A sub 1 equals 156. Okay, all right, so A sub n equals A sub 1 plus n minus 1 times D. All right, so A sub n is what I'm looking for, so A sub 36. All right, A sub 1 is 156 plus n in this case, 36 minus 1, and my common difference is -3. All right, so a sub 36 equals, now I'm going to bring up Desmos again. So 156 plus 35 times 3 gives me 261. So let me switch over here to Delta Math. 261. Okay, and I've made a mistake. Where did I make my mistake? Oh, I made a mistake in how I typed it in. That should be -3. Okay, and so 51. That's why it's important to make sure we check. Okay, not -51, +51. Okay, so yeah, so I made a mistake when I typed it in. So yes, the final answer is 51. Okay, all right, so just make sure you don't make a mistake typing it in like I did. Okay, but that is all you're going to be doing for this part of the assignment. Okay, good luck.